Hi guys, welcome back Swatchfest family. It is Swatchfest time, and you know what that means? We're going to look at 10 round polishes from my stash that haven't appeared anywhere on my channel before. So they're not from particular collections that I reviewed. They're random, and I love this day. Saturday Swatchfest is so fun for me. Thank you guys for always showing up every weekend. I had a lot of comments from you guys in the last video that I was super duper silly. I was in a really silly mood last week. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm always kind of silly. It's just I think that my Spark was working a little bit too well last week, if you know what I mean. Spark is my Advocare drink that I've been having now for 2 months now that has completely replaced any need for caffeinated sodas. So yay, and it has no sugar in it. But sometimes I can definitely tell when that Spark kicks in. Actually, I can always tell, but I think it kicked in like at perfect timing for last Saturday. But the other thing is I'm always kind of silly with you guys on Saturday because it's so fun for me. I love Saturday because I know that you guys will be here and I'll get to read your comments and I'll get to connect with all my regulars and yeah, all of you guys who have been with me for so long, and Saturday is just my favorite. So we're going to go ahead and get into these polishes. I do have a red to start with today. I found it at TJ Maxx this weekend. This week, I went to TJ Maxx because I was going to check up on them. I went and I was looking and I didn't find any polish again. I actually posted on my Snapchat my haul of what I picked up there that day. I think it was only like 4 polishes. But I didn't find anything, and so I went up to the saleswoman and I said, "What's the dealio? Like, you guys used to have a sea of nail polish." And she was like, "Well, check by the front." So what happened was I had checked on one side of the front aisle as you're checking out and not the other side. They'd moved it to the other side. And it wasn't a C. It was an okay amount, but it wasn't a C. I wish that TJ Maxx would go back to having a literal sea of nail polishes for us. Okay, so this first polish today is called An Affair in Red Square, and it's from OPI. And I was like, okay, it's another red from OPI. I picked it up anyway because I'm a little bit of a OPI fiend these days. But this is absolutely gorgeous. It's not too dissimilar from some other OPI reds that we have already known and love, and you may already have this in your collection because it's not a super recent one. I just didn't have it yet. So I really like it. It was great at 1 to 2 coats. So yay, really enjoyed this one. Okay, so for pink today, we're talking about an Essie polish that I think I might have picked up at the same time I picked up that OPI. Maybe. Or it might have been at Marshall's. I get the 2 stores confused. This one's called Bump Up the Pumps. After I made my most recent Essie collection video, I was just... Because when I was making that video, I was trying to look what all the collections, what all the polishes were from, which collection they heralded from. It was making me realize all the beautiful Essies that I didn't own. I know, that's pathetic, huh? I was like, oh, I need more Essie polish. Anyway, so when I saw this one, I picked it up. It's a very nice, like soft rosy coral pink, and it's, like I said, called Bump Up the Pumps. So let's go ahead and see how it swatches. For orange today, I want to talk about this really pretty peachy gold orange polish from FingerPaints, and it's called Peach Beach Scene. Ooh, that's going to be hard. Speaking of peach, let me tell you what's on my lips. This is a smooch proof lip stain, liquid lip stain from NYC, and it doesn't have the name on it because like all the lame brands that do this, they don't put the name on anything except the plastic wrap that you tear off when you open the product. So I don't know exactly what this color is, but it looks like this on my lips. I'm enjoying this more than the last one I tried from this exact line. I didn't like that one as much. I felt like it was stickier, so that even a while after, I mean, I can feel a little bit of stickiness right now, but I felt like it was too sticky to where it like started doing that crumbling off thing and like pulling at itself. Anyway, I didn't enjoy it. I'm liking this so far, but I've only been wearing this for 5 minutes. So that's what that is on my lips. I wouldn't mind my lips being stained this color, so I decided to go ahead and give it a go. So more peachiness. This is the FingerPaints in my orange spot today. Now, this looks absolutely gorgeous in the bottle. I mean, ooh, gorgeous. But on the nails, it's incredibly sheer. I don't know why I didn't realize that when I was purchasing it, but yeah, it's just basically like, it's kind of like a highlighter. It's like a golden, it's like my highlight I have here. It's basically just like a dusting of awesome highlightness for your nails. So I wore it over the pink that I just showed you, and I really liked it that way on its own. It really just looked like I added a little bit of highlight to my plain nail, and I really wasn't feeling the look very much, but as a topper, it was good. Alright, so my gold polish this week, my gold yellow, it's this like interesting goldy brown color. It's really like grungy. It's called Torque, and I just noticed that I picked up another one of these on accident at Marshall's the other day, and I already had it, so I'm going to go ahead and give it away to my winner for the Swatchfest. It is, yeah, like I said, it's a grungy goldy brown. It's great at one coat. This is really a good formula. It's like metallic, a little bit frosty looking, but not frosty. It's just, I mean, it's definitely like a liquid metallic look on the nail. It's nice. It wasn't my cup of tea this week, but it wasn't horrible. It wasn't horrible. So, yeah, let's take a look. Okay, so I watched, not 2, 3 movies this week. Okay, so I didn't read any more of my book. I know, I'm horrible. I need to read more of my book. But instead, I was watching a few movies. So the first one I watched was Sisters with Tina Fey and Amy Poehler. It was okay. I watched a review on it that said that it was just like total poo. But I really like those two women as, you know, as actors. And I really liked Baby Mama. That's like one of my favorite movies. I just think it's hilarious. But anyway, they kind of switched roles in this movie if you like Baby Mama. So the one that was like irresponsible in the first movie, they've switched. So it's like they're playing a different, like not the regular typecast role. I liked the movie. It was funny. It definitely had some funny moments that I felt like were the parts where the women were ad-libbing. But some of it was just some of it was just too over the top for me, where I was just like, ooh, like it was moving toward like Seth Rogen territory, you know, that kind of humor. So it was okay. I recommend it if you really like those actors. And then I watched, okay, this is random. I was flipping through my Amazon and like suggestions, and it suggested Ninth Gate. It's a Johnny Depp movie. I actually didn't even finish it yet, so I don't know how it ends. So I can't even spoil it for you if I wanted to. I know I'm a huge spoiler. I'm just like, I'm gonna spoil everything for you. Do you ever get in one of these moods where you, like I was watching Alice in Wonderland, the first one, getting in preparation to watch the second Alice in Wonderland, and I was like, oh, I want to watch another Johnny Depp movie, and so that one was on Amazon, so I watched it. Johnny Depp, he's getting a little bit older. He's like 52 now. I was looking at some pictures of him. He's still, I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a good looking man, but you can tell he's getting a little bit older. But this is like 10 or 15 years ago, where he's still like in his pretty suave Johnny Depp form. The movie is, it's a little bit, it's like about satanic worship, I think is like the underlying theme, but it's more of a thriller about this guy. He's a book collector and like a curator, and it's about his like kind of search for these rare books. So it's not so much, for me, I didn't feel like it was so much about the satanic nature, like the underlying theme, so it didn't really bother me that that was the theme of it. However, like I said, I didn't get to the end of the movie yet. I don't even know why I'm telling you guys that I watched it if I didn't even finish the whole thing. But I liked it. I like the thriller aspect. I like these kind of like Hitchcock-like. I mean, I'm a huge Hitchcock fan. I think Tim, don't tell him I know this, but I think he's going to get me like the box set, like the Voodoo. Like they have this sale on like all the good Hitchcock movies. It's like 11 of them or something. For Mother's Day. Don't tell him. But I really, really like Hitchcock, and I just like that kind of theme, or like that style. So it's kind of like that. So I like it so far. I have to see how it ends though. And Johnny Depp's not the villain, so I always like that. But where was I going with this? And then the other movie we started watching last night was The Big Lebowski, and I had never seen it, and Tim's like, oh yeah, it's a classic, you have to watch it. So we started watching it. Oh my goodness, I get so sick of these movies where they just throw F-bombs every other word, and I understand that that's kind of like the point of some of these guys' characters, that they just, I mean, one's a military guy and he's just throwing F-bombs, and then like the other guy, I mean the main guy, he's throwing them out too because he's kind of like, he's the dude, so he's just like cool and he doesn't really care, he doesn't give up, and so anyway, they're just like, when there's so much profanity in the movie, it makes it hard for me to enjoy. And so that was kind of the same theme with like the Sisters movie. It was harder for me to enjoy because there was quite a bit of profanity in there. Same kind of thing for this movie. I did like Sisters better than this movie. As well, I haven't finished this movie. I'm halfway through. So anyway, but it's been a little bit, I was kind of just like, ugh. So I understand that it's a well-loved movie, so I want to finish it and see why everybody loves it so much. I'm having a hard time getting through all the swearing, to be perfectly honest. Okay, so those are all the movies I watched. Let's roll along to green. I picked up a few more of these LA Colors Color Lasts because I had such a great experience with that first one. I think it was called Friendship or something that I shared with you a few weeks ago. This one is called Gravity, and it's awesome teal, and my Walmart, the one that's closer to me, only had like 6 colors or something. So I picked up 2 there, but the original Walmart that I found them at had like a range of 20 or 30 colors. So I want to go back to that one and pick up more colors. However, I will say that I liked this less than that first one that I got. It didn't have quite as nice of a formula. Unfortunately, it just was kind of a little bit lackluster at 2 coats, and I was thinking it was going to be like this color, like on the bottle, but it was a little bit dustier, kind of like down here. Does that make any sense? I mean, I guess that makes 100% sense since this isn't the actual color of the polish. This down here is, duh. But anyway, I just was hoping, wishful thinking, my little heart was broken with, no, it wasn't really broken. I didn't like this quite as much. I didn't hate it, but I also had to take my cuticle nippers and kind of clip off a few, sorry, had to clip off a few random hairs on my brush. I think that's Tim. He's texting me to let me know that he's not actually getting me that for Mother's Day. I'm just kidding. Okay, so yeah, I put it away. Let's go ahead and see how it swatches. as I'm sure you have noticed, I am wearing a blue polish in this video today. This is my blue of the week. Okay, so this is Catrice Keep Pool, not cool, with a P. So I did receive this polish from my friend Sue. She does not live in the US. I had some questions in the past couple of videos about where I'm getting these Catrice polishes. I have been stating for you guys, but I did have these sent to me, and so that's why I'm able to get them. I think that you can purchase Catrice. I mean, I'm sure there's some e-tailers that you can get them from, but I don't know how to personally find them like in the US because it's not a polish that's carried in the States, like in drugstores or whatever. So anyway, that's why I have this. This is kind of like a pretty cornflower moving towards sapphire blue. Has some luster in it. This is really, really pretty. This wasn't really my favorite. It's pretty, but it just wasn't really like doing it for me. You know how some polishes, you just put it on and you're just like, yes. It wasn't really that. But it is really pretty. So anyway, it definitely needed 2 coats. On one, it looked a little bit watery. So anyway, let's see how it swatches. My purple polish was my A+ polish of the week this week, so I put another purple one in here because I just love purple so much I can't help myself. This is Barielle Passion Pirouette, and it's a lustre metallic frosty looking purple. It's rather pretty. It wasn't like, you know, it wasn't just making me, it was just okay. I feel like one of the zombies from Hotel Transylvania. Can you tell I watch kid movies like all the time with my kids? Okay. Yeah, it was just okay. I liked it just okay. I'm pretty sure I probably found this at like a TJ Maxx 100 years ago, because when I used to live up in Northern California, the Marshalls or TJ Maxx there had Barielle like right up at the front, but I haven't found them in stores anywhere for quite a long time. So anyway, let's see how it swatches. Alright, so I'm sure you guys have noticed my nails are incredibly short. I have been having the worst luck with my nails lately. I mean, first, this middle nail nicked itself and I had to reshape them until they were, you know, a nice almond shape. And then I nicked it again, so I had to take it down even more and take all of my nails down even more. And that second one hit it so badly that it like had a rip through it, but it was like a underlying rip, you know what I mean? Like it hadn't got to the edge of the nail. Kind of like how Honor's broken bone, like it went from one side like all the way to the edge, but not quite to the edge, so that the bone didn't separate from itself. She's doing great, by the way. She's definitely getting sick of this cast, but she's doing great. And they delivered her a rental wheelchair this week, so she's had that stroller, but they delivered her a little child-sized wheelchair, which is really nice. It's working out well, so she likes it. So anyway, yeah, so then because I had that injury to the nail, I clipped it on something else again this week and totally just ripped the whole thing off. So my nails are this short now. I mean, you've seen them already in the video. This is nothing new to me. This is how I used to wear my nails all the time when I was first being able to stop biting them. I had really, really short nails. It's really nice for my piano. It makes it really easy, much more easy for me to play and record. It's much more easy for all of daily life, basically. However, just my personal preference, I liked my nails to be a little bit longer when I'm swatching, just so that I can see a little bit more of the color. and that there's a little bit more fluidity in my swatching motion. I don't know, I'm kind of weird, but I like there to be a little bit more length so I can get the polish on. I'm just used to it a little bit better. So I'm a little bit bummed. I know short nails, they're really pretty. I like short nails on a lot of people. Oh, by the way, this thumb you will have seen in the video also ripped, like completely ripped off. It was way longer than, I mean, it wasn't like scary pinky nail long on my Cinderella hand, but it was like way longer than all my other ones, and it just completely ripped off. I don't know what is going on with my nails. So this one is like super damaged. You will probably have seen in my close-up. So I'm having horrible luck. I even brought this up because I wanted to tell you guys, I'm really sorry I didn't get the Pretty Serious video up this week. I put up the Zoya video, suggestions for the green, the Earth Day promotion. It's still going on, by the way, so make sure you watch that video if you're looking for suggestions. I was just swatching the Pretty Serious on my shorter nails, and I was just like, you know what? I just need them to grow out a little bit more. I just wanted to be able to see the polish a little bit more. It's almost like I think that I'm like blind. I'm like, I can't see it. There's not enough nail there. I need like a millimeter more of nail, and then I'll be able to see the polish better. No, I don't know. It's just like a thing. So I decided to wait to swatch those. It'll be up this next week, and so I don't know. I just wanted some more nail on there. So that's why this last week we just had those two videos, and then next week we're going to be looking at the Pretty Serious Post-Apocalyptic Princess 2 Part 2 collection and the Project Runway collection that is a collaboration with Ashley Nell Tipton, the winner of Project Runway. The polishes look like this. They're gorgeous. They're available at Sally's now. I'm going to be reviewing that whole collection for you. I have a rainbow video that's a collaboration that's coming up soon. Those new Kylie polishes with another collaboration from Kylie Jenner with Sinful Colors is coming out. I know. I haven't seen them in my area yet, but I will track them down and share with you live application of those. I'm also going to be swatching the Everglaze from China Glaze summer collection. There's like a 10-piece collection or something. I'm going to go ahead and I already ordered it. I'm picking it up. I'm going to swatch it for you guys. So I hope that you enjoy that. I'm really curious to see what those polishes are like. And on Transdesign, they're only like $1 more than the regular China Glaze. So I thought, hey, let's give it a try. And in case any of you have been wondering, now you will know from that video. So those are all my videos coming up. I know that was a long story, starting with my broken nails, but I'm so sad about my nails. But honestly, it's like way easier to do everything now. Okay, so yeah, let's move on to neutral. That's where we were, right? Neutral? No. Yeah, neutral. So I don't know what was wrong with me. I have plenty of neutrals to swatch, but I don't know. I have like 5 pinkish purple polishes in my bin here. So I guess I picked a pink for my neutral spot today. Whatever. This is Model's Own Color Chrome Pink, and this is another metallic pink. This is definitely, I wish it was like this color on the nail. It's another one of these, why can't the polish look just like the bottle kind of things. It was really pretty, but I just wish it would have been like a little bit more vibrant, you know what I mean? I feel like they could have accomplished that. I'm not sure why they didn't. But yeah, it's nice. I needed 2 coats for this, so let's see how it swatches. Alright, so we're already at glitter, and today I'm sharing with you the Sinful Colors Carded Glitter, the only one that actually looked like glitter in that Carded Glitter collection, and it is called I'm All In, and it's a very, very, very sheer. This is just the topper glitter. It's like a light purpley pink shimmering base with like kind of card symbols. Like I couldn't even think of what, like poker card, playing card symbols on them. Okay, so it has hearts and diamonds and yeah, stuff in there. clubs and stuff. So anyway, I really didn't care for this. I wasn't able to get out enough of those little pieces to really make the look on the nail that this is trying to achieve. It just mostly looked like the shimmer was there, and then I was able to get like a heart out and some diamonds out, and I wasn't able to get enough out. I could see how this would be really cool if I was able to get enough product out. So I mean, eventually I would get enough of it out if I wanted to take the time to do it, but I just didn't really want to spend that much time. So this was kind of a dud for me. But anyway, let's see how it swatches. Alright, so here we have arrived at my A+ polish spot. I did want to mention, I haven't talked about this for a little while, you guys. I have somebody asking me in the comments once in a while now, you know, where do you get the music for your channel and all this stuff. Haven't mentioned this in a while. All the music on my channel is produced by myself. I either find sheet music for the music that I want to cover, or I write a transcription for it myself, listening to the music or looking at tutorials like on YouTube and stuff, and then that's all me. So everything you're hearing in this video is covered by me, and basically every Saturday I try to give you guys at least 5 new songs. All my other videos throughout the week are like replaying music that I've already put in Swatchfests. I have a huge library of covers now, and I'm uploading them to my second channel. My second channel is listed in the description bar shortly after the part where it tells you can watch all my videos in HD. It just reminds you that I upload them all in HD quality, so you can watch them in HD if you want to. Right below that, I link my second channel. It's my vlog / music channel. Since Snapchat, I really haven't been vlogging that much. Definitely join me on Snapchat if you want to see daily random stuff that I do. But if you're interested in the music that you hear on my channel, I upload everything to my second channel, which is my music channel. That just is all my covers. So you can go there and listen to the music. Oh, look, I'm like sword fighting with my polishes. I'm just throwing this one around. Okay, so you can go there and listen to the music if you want to. I have everything in a playlist where you can just hit play, and you can just leave it playing in the background if you want to. So in case you've been wondering about the music, that's what it is. Sorry for all of you who already knew that, just yawned through that portion of this video. But yeah, if you had been wondering, that's where the music is. So definitely go check that out if you are interested. And I don't have obviously everything uploaded on there. It's taking me some time. And by the way, all the pictures that you see in the videos of those music videos, the covers, those are all my own pictures as well. Okay, so we're ready to move on to A+ polish. I fell so hard for this polish. Okay, so this is a Sally Hansen Insta Dry polish, and it's called Cherry Fast. And I picked this up, I believe, at a Marshall's, where they sell them there for just like $1.50 or $2 or something. Whenever I see them there, I always snatch them because I love this formula. I haven't picked up a whole collection from Sally Hansen in a while just because I was being a little bit disappointed. But this is just, oh, kill me now, gorgeous. This is like a berry purple cream. It's just a one coater. It is so, so good. I mean, I know it's nothing like new or different really, but it just is so good. So that's what happens. I go through these polishes, I pick out 9, usually one in every color, although pink was like, hello, I want to make an appearance in all your spots this week. So I had like 5 pinks, but I pick out 9 polishes, I swatch them all, and whichever one just makes me want to swoon and die and ask it to marry me, that's the one I make my A+ polish. So that was this one this week. Let's go ahead and see how it swatches. right, so another Swatch Fest is wrapped up. It's in the bag. Yeah, it's in the bag. Are you guys about to take your finals? I know some colleges are already getting out of school. The college that I went to, my brother's reminding me that they're just finishing up finals. That seems crazy to already be starting summer in May, but if you guys are already getting to that point where you're starting finals, good luck. I don't envy you. Honestly, I still have 3 courses left to finish of my school, and I really, before I have my bachelor's, and I really need to get it done, and Tim just is like so mad at me for not doing it. But school is so hard for me now that I can't retain any information. So good luck on your finals, you guys. For those of you who are continuing your education, good job. I'm so proud of you. I really need to, you know, follow suit and do the same thing myself, but I just haven't been able to find that motivation to do that right just yet. But so good luck with your finals. I don't know if I'm like a whole month too early, but I know some colleges are already getting out, so good luck with that. Prom is also coming up soon. Have fun with prom, you guys. I don't really have anything crazy going on this weekend, but next weekend is my Linky Link's birthday. He's turning 10. I can't believe it. Oh my goodness. So, I mean, I'm sure I'll be talking about that more next week, but so crazy for me that my little baby boy is turning 10. I think that's it. I hope you guys are having a great day. Thanks for spending summer with me. I love you so much. Every time on Swatchfest when I wrap up, I feel like there's more that I have to tell them, but I know I can't make these videos a million years long, even though they are a million years long. I need to put on some of this lotion. I'm really enjoying this this week. I picked this up at Walgreens, random. This is the Burt's Bees body lotion with cocoa and kupuaku butters. But it smells so good. It smells so good. The cocoa butter is so good. And I also picked up a, not by the same brand, not by Burt's Bees, a coconut body wash. Ugh, so good. I did that like 100 times in this video, I think, today. Okay, so that's it. Come hang out with me on Snapchat. Enter the giveaway. Don't forget, the giveaway rules are always in the description bar. I sent out packages to my 5 most recent winners just yesterday or the day before, depending on how soon I get them in the mail. I needed to get some more ink for my printer so I could print out the packing slips. And that's why it took me a little minute to get them in the mail, but I sent them out to you. Thank you guys for always entering the giveaway. Thank you for coming to spend time with me. Yeah, I love you guys so much. Take care. Bye. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Did you guys know I was in show choir when I was in high school? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I can't pick this polish up. Come on, it's time to make the thumbnail. Let's go ahead and get into it. I have a lot of stuff to talk about. I picked these polishes out. They're my favorite for appearance and favorite for formula. However, Zoya is just great, you know, all around. But we're gonna go ahead and start with my favorite reds from Zoya because I kind of grouped them this way so that we can just kind of follow